And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Bubba Thompson. The wide to kick the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and the home opener is underway. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Struck him out looking. Here's Garrett Hampson. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. One runs in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2. The tag at third, and he's out. And up next for Seattle, Alex Call. That one's in there, 0-1. And fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Altuve around third. He scores. It's 3-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Kicks and fires. That misses, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball. Call off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Azokar pulls that one down, and there's one down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Ezekiel Duran, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one missed. Gathers and throws to first. Schwarber out of the play. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Jose Azokar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Thompson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Garrett Hampson. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Olsen stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Liner, base hit. Thompson coming home. 1 run is in. Hampson around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out, runner at second. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was... Oh, now this ball gets down. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singled and scored his first time. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the... Back here in Miami, here's Josh Donaldson. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Justin Turner would be another guy that comes to mind. Marlon Byrd, someone that helped him a lot. And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bryce Harper to the plate. That clips a corner. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. Call. Going back. Back some more. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Orlando Arcia at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And the 0-2. Up the middle. Hampson. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Alex Call. Call, 28 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Up the middle. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save. Here's Josh Young. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That's in for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And now 2 balls and a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. The 0-1. Started to swing, held up.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
That one lifted to left. Harris after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Jose Azocar up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Garrett Hampson.
Shortstop Garrett Hampson.
Now one out to right. Mitchell gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Fouled off to the right. Grandal will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Garrett Mitchell. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Olsen. He takes it on his own. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. On to the 4th. Here's Matt Olsen. Matt Olsen, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olsen's teachers in grade school. Flips the corner, strike 1. When Olsen was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olsen." That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
In the air, out towards right center. Kiermaier makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the 1st. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Mitchell makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chase.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ezekiel Duran, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Alex Call.
call.
Luzardo back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Mejia in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The third baseman, Josh.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's in there. And that is strike 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Bryce Harper.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Here's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Olsen steps on the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Young tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jose Azocar. Azocar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Chop to third. Bare hand has to hurry. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The left fielder, number 8, Bubba.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Bubba Thompson. 1 for 3. Hammered, base hit. Azocar around second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2. So man aboard, and up next for Seattle, Garrett Hampson. And takes low for ball 1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a base hit. Here is J.D. Martinez. That one is absolutely belted. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He's in there. And they now lead by 9. Man at first, Jose Altuve will hit next. And a base hit right there. Throws to second. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And the batter now, Alex Call. They say you win.
0-1.
Line drive. And that's the inning. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Kevin Kiermaier. And he deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
The catcher.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Number 55, Kobe Milner.
And first offering is fouled off. Milner, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The Marlins hitless so far in the game. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. That's in there.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Miami order. Michael Harris, the next up for the Marlins. Thompson going back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Josh Young. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Mitchell snags it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kiermaier makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jose Azocar. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
The left fielder, number 8, Bubba.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Bubba Thompson up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Arcia over to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Ezekiel Duran. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now, Josh Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And down on strikes. That's out number two. And now here is Harper.
The first baseman, Harper.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back. Ready to begin the eighth. And now for Seattle, Garrett Hampson. The pitch. In the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier going back on it. Still going back. Finds the wall and he makes the catch.
So graceful and smooth, always under control out there. He's the quarterback of the outfield, but this time takes it himself. Kevin Kiermaier, KK they call him, one of the best to ever play center field.
Hard hit left side. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle. Number
And the
72,
pitch.
Jonathan.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. One up, one down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Now
That is an excellent pace.
Yasmani.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Left field. Thompson makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call.
Right fielder, Alex Call.
And that is cut on and
0-1's
missed.
the count.
That's strike one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier on the move. Can't get there, base hit. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 10-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Francisco Mejia. Out to short, Arcia. Zips it to first. Out number 3. Back here in Miami, bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Hernandez, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hauls it in for the out. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit.
Ezekiel.
And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Mitchell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Ready to go now. And at the plate for
Leading off
Miami,
tonight for
Michael
Miami,
Harris.
the left fielder, Michael
And a
Harris.
pitch. Swing and a miss. And
0-1
we're
to count.
underway here in the home opener. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's a strike. 1-2 here. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. Ward snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at Truist Park. Here's Ronald Acuna. Jr. at the plate. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tatis waits. Oh, he botches it to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers. Now this ball is down and could score a run. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Isaac Paredes stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Next offering way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Will Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Bounced out to short. The flip. They get the force. 3rd out. Welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
Ball 1 there. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Sosa to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. The two-run shot, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-1. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Garrett Mitchell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. Ball to strike. And that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mitchell off of first with 2 away. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Acuna to third. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
At the belt and fires. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Smith gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Mize back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting 8.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
That's out to center field. Kiermaier makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. The 1-1. Foul ball.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Donaldson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Ward brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Here's Acuna now. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow that kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And it's even up.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground, out to short. What a stop to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Mitchell racing over to make the catch. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Austin Riley. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is down low. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one is absolutely belted. Slams off the bottom of the wall. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Back even. It's 3-3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 43,
Jonathan Loaisiga taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Paredes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pitch is in there. And 1-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
High fly ball out towards left field. Harris ranges back. Grabs it right up against the wall. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Right-handed reliever. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk descent with 2 away.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Taylor Ward blasts one out, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 6-3, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now here is Edmundo Sosa. 2 down, nobody on. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Start of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Morton back to work. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Got him swinging. Here's Kiermaier now. He's already homered in this game. On the ground. Tatis to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets, and it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about.
Into center. Kiermaier on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rips that one center field, lays out and makes the play. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat, Garrett Mitchell. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Back foot slider struck him out. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ezekiel Duran, the next up for the Marlins.
Ezekiel Duran.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And Acuna able to make the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a pitch. Smash down the left field line. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Will Smith. And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And he deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kiermaier going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. And there's the strike. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And he chases that one. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. First offering, and it just misses. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Harper stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses. Had him way out. Back at Truist Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That's a little bit low.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Donaldson tosses to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. Ronaldo Lopez will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. To the right side, Duran slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. They get the out on Acuna. Out with top of inning number 7. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Morton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's already homered here in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 43, Ryan.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball there. And now the lefty. Foul ball still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Garrett Mitchell, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the pitch. That one 95 to finish him. Bottom of the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. That one missing inside. Hit in the air, right field. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. Here comes Tatis around third. Saved. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. He swings and fouls one off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-2. That one ripped. Way back there. It's out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they add a run. It's 8-3. And now Austin Riley on the ground to third. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Isaac Paredes now 1 for 3. There's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This to third. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's to third. Donaldson. Inning over. We go to the eighth. Leading off, Michael Harris. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's fouled away. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Swings and misses. Strike one. That's inside. Tatis throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Swings through that one. Schwarber at second with 2 down. Next pitch inside. 1-1.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Runner leads away at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Taylor Ward. Garrett Crochet on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off left side. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-3. Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. And that one in the air center field. 1 away. So up next, Blake Perkins. In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Line drive, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Here's Bryce Harper. The pitch. That one fouled off. Fujinami, a 6'6" righty, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Throws to first. Harper retired. At the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Tatis handles that chance, and he'll be safe at first.
The bat.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Acuna on the run. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious
baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So in now for Colorado, Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
And here it comes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Mitchell going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in. Brian Reynolds here. The switch hitter batting right.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is that. Now the left fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Bellinger makes the grab. And the inning is over. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. The pitch. Way high.
1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Out. And Devers is set down. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
That's to third. And it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Arcia fired to second, and that's 2. Welcome back. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh.
Hout back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Out to short. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. And they get the out. And now here is Harper.
The first baseman, Harper.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Orlando Arcia in there for strike one. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Yasmani.
And a good eye there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kiermaier off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, the batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Robbie Grossman. First pitch just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
2-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
2-1.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Full count.
Swing and a pop-up. And that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now, Garrett Mitchell. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Mitchell goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. That missed inside. 2-1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Santander. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Michael Harris, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Back foot slider struck him out. Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Center field. And that is that. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Brian Reynolds. That one ripped but foul. kicks and fires. Line and a base hit into right.
I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Harris puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. First offering misses badly for ball one. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Devers takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball two.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the ground, Durant tosses to first. That's out number 3. Bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On a line, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Over to Perdomo. That's one. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Arcia in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's a 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Geraldo Perdomo. Steele back to work. To third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Garrett Cooper digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Jonah Heim digging in for the Rockies. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Grossman in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bounced up the middle. Arcia. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
And a pitch.
Kiermaier.
And first offering is fouled off. Devers hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Grandal at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That takes care of Grandal. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Top 6. So in now for Colorado, Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Here's the 2-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And here it comes. Hit hard. That gets through.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel.
Ripped into center, base hit. One run's in. Play at the plate. Got him. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play. Next for Colorado, Jorge Polanco. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Mitchell makes the catch, and that is the inning. Back to the top of the Miami order, digging in, Michael Harris.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Harris measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And gone. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. And now Ezekiel Duran. That's a hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So man aboard, Kyle Schwarber, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Down the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering, misses the mark.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Outside ball.
Duran at first, one gone. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. And that's 2. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the Rockies catcher, Jonah Heim. Smash to the left side. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Robbie Grossman digging in for the Rockies.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 5, Alex Thomas.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Thomas checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. And they slice into the lead. It's 3-2. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Back here at the ballpark, Bryce Harper to the plate. Hout back to work. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering in the dirt, 2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 58, Hunter.
Now here is Orlando Arcia. Base hit center field. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 6-2. And here is Garrett Mitchell. And the first offering is not close. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Michael Harris, the next up for the Marlins. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. And that's the 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. And he deals.
Santander.
Out there to center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Harris makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Fought off foul. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
There's a swing and a drive. Mitchell ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh Donaldson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Strike two.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Colorado's DH, Garrett Cooper.
Your attention, please. Pitching for Colorado, number 32, Ryan O'Hara.
And the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jorge Polanco. And foul ball. Dominguez goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Nice grab.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third, and he held up. And the 1-0. On the ground to the left. And that'll do it.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.